Hi, my name's Fraser, and these are my companies, Ablectrics and Fraser's House of Lighting in Bristol. We've recently moved off Gloucester Road. We traded there for 37 years. We're now down on Zetland Road. We moved because the shop's a lot bigger and we've got customer car parking. So I wanted to make a new video just to explain to you a little bit more about my business, the services we offer and all the products that we sell. We are predominantly an electrical wholesalers, so we deal with the trade and retail. We're fantastic for that. We also are a lighting showroom, and I'm going to talk to you in a bit more detail about that throughout the video. But we're here at 33 Zetland Road, Bristol, BS6 7AH. We're open 6 days a week, and I invite you to come down and see us. Ablectrics was started in 1974 by my dad, who was an electrician by trade. We are well known across Bristol as being one of the best independent wholesalers. We're part of the IBA buying group, so that gives us access to fantastic prices and deals with all of the leading brands. We are massive fuse box stockists. We keep lots of click on the shelf, ACO, Wago. We keep energy efficient heating, underfloor heating, battery storage units. We've won many awards over the years for our efforts. The staff here are incredible. I couldn't do what I do without them. They are fantastic. They are very knowledgeable. They're always going on training courses. We also put on a lot of training courses for our customers. So if you're looking for a great independent electrical wholesalers to buy from, you definitely want to set up an account with us here. If you're not from Bristol, you can also set up an account on our website. We offer a very fast responsive delivery service. Most of the items are in stock, so they can be on site next day. We also offer Klarna pay later options as well. So if you're taking on a big job and you're looking to divide that price down to help better manage your finances, that's again something we can help with. We are open 6 days a week, and we have customer parking, so the trade love that. They can just pull up, get their kit and go. We also offer a same-day Bristol delivery service, so if you're within Bristol, we aim to be within sight within an hour. When we moved into our new shop, I wanted to ensure that all of the displays, from CCTV to electric heating to LED light bulbs, were all very considered and the best they could be. So take, for example, our selection of LED light bulbs here. People love the fact that they can come in, dim the light bulbs down, see how bright they are, check the colour temperatures, see the sizes. So the entire shop has been made a bit of an experience for the end user, because I want you guys to come down here and really feel the value in making the effort to come and see us. A lot of shops don't quite have the display area that we have. We're very fortunate to have found this shop, and I wanted to make sure that I maximise on that opportunity to give you guys the best experience possible when choosing electrics and lighting. So if you want to find out any more information about any of the products or services that I've mentioned on the wholesale side of the business, you can check out our website, which is electricsandlighting.co.uk. You can easily apply for a trade account. A nice pop-up window will display. Just simply put your information in. We can set your account up and offer you extra discount. Most of the products that you see on the website are in stock, so they can be delivered next day. My staff are always available on the phone to answer any technical questions you might have. So the other half of my business is Fraser's House of Lighting. It's directly next to the electrical wholesalers and is what most people will get in a car and come and see me for. I've got loads of light fittings from suppliers that I've bought from all over the world. I've been in lighting for 15 years and it's something I'm very passionate about. I import lights from Italy, Soletti, Hudson Valley in America, Ideal Lux, Eglo, and you can see the sorts of lights that I've put here on display. I spent over £100,000 putting this showroom together, and it's brought together a combination of the very finest designer lights from around the world. I've put them into little pods. So a bedroom pod, a bathroom pod, a garden pod, to try and show you guys exactly how the lighting will work and how it will interact with the space. So I invite you to come down and see me and the thousands of lights that I've got here on display in my Bristol showroom. So some of the displays in my showroom include a beautiful media wall. I see these all the time on my lighting design work. People have a big statement television. They want a nice electric fireplace below it. So we've made a big effort to showcase how a fireplace like this would look, from the inset LED tape and a plastering profile to the latest Evonics fires. We can supply all of this. Just to give you an idea of the level of commitment we've made with our displays, we want to show you the best. We want you to be inspired. We want you to walk out of this shop thinking, wow, I want my house to look like that. So I'm going to walk you around the showroom and show you some of the other displays and ideas that I've had. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about my lighting design service. A big part of what we do when we're working with our new clients is help them understand lighting. Lighting can be seen as quite a technical challenge on any job. Colour temperatures, Kelvin, dimmable, CRI, people aren't really too sure what they should be looking for or why. So we've made a huge effort throughout our showroom to show the different types of light fittings, the different colour temperatures. For example, in our kitchen area, we've got warm white and cool white tape. You can see both. You can then make a decision. We've shown secondary sources of lighting, low level LED tapes. So again, you can understand how that's going to look and feel. We've made a great effort with our spotlights. We've got warm white, cool white and daylight. So again, you can see the effect of that light on our work surface here. So before you choose anything, you can see it all and understand it all and ask any questions. What we find that does is go to ensure that people get the absolute best out of their lighting and no mistakes are made. Another very popular service we offer here at Ablectrics is custom cut to measure LED tape. So we offer it in a variety of colours, different washages for different applications, but we can cut and solder it. We can put the ends on for you, that will go straight into the LED driver. We can put corners to go around windows or under worktops, etc. We can even supply dimmable LED drivers. Simply send us your measurements and we'll come back to you with a quotation. We also have a great range of LED profiles. I also have some very unique lighting here in my showroom. I believe a lighting showroom should be fun. You should be showing things that you've not seen before, that are inspiring and interesting. And I personally, being an animal lover, I think these lamps are brilliant. King Kongs, boxer dogs, Saletti mice, birds, we've got hanging monkeys, we've got this very cool lighting all around the showroom. I welcome you to come down and have a little look. They're great conversation pieces. They go great in kids' rooms, nurseries, games rooms, as a desk light, as a statement. If you're looking for external lighting for your house, we can also help. We've got a great choice of decorative wall lights, spike lights, bollards, posts. We do wall wash lights as well. This is where you get that jet of light going up and down the wall outside. We do custom made to measure Festoon lighting as well. So you give us the measurement end to end, tell us where you want the lamps on the set, and we'll space it out and make it exactly to your specifications. Everything here is on display. We've also got a great selection of outdoor lights on our website. Not only do we sell lights, we also rewire and restore old lights. We specialise in chandeliers, wall lights and vintage angle poise lamps. We've got a workshop directly above the showroom, so if you've got an old lamp, sentimental value, and you want to give it a new lease of life, please come and see us. We also specialise in the restoration of old TV and theatre lights, Pat lights, Strands, Moll Richardsons. We've always got examples of those for sale here in the showroom. Right now we've got a beautiful 2.5 metre Moll Richardson light which came from Hollywood. So it's a very special piece. These are often for sale on our website and we always try and keep a small selection of them available in our showroom. I also have my own brand of lighting, Fraser Lighting, all handmade in Bristol. This all started in 2015 when I developed the first LED vintage look squirrel cage lamp. I went over to Hong Kong, I sat down with all the big lighting companies at the lighting fair that year and I designed and developed this lamp and it was a massive success. Off the back of that, that gave me the confidence to start my own brand of lighting here in the UK, something I'm incredibly passionate about. I specialise in industrial and vintage style lighting, so my speciality is taking metal like copper or steel and then accelerating the aging process, basically patina. So I can create some absolutely stunning lights. I also make a great selection of conduit lighting. I make a great selection of industrial spotlights, all fully fire rated. My range of LED lamps has increased over the years as well. I make spots, I make pendants, I make some beautiful little animal lights as well. This is all handmade in my workshop above Bristol. I work with a great collection of people. We also offer a bespoke service. We've been involved in some very exciting projects over the years. Probably my favourite was when Morgan Cars asked us to make a sculpture for a charity auction. And they delivered 3/4 of a car down to the workshop. Inspired by the Transformers films where the cars turn into robots, we made a Morg Former. It's nearly 8 foot tall, sold for several £1,000s at auction. The manifolds from the exhaust were the arms, the bolster for the seat was the shoulders. It all lit up, there was LED tape intrinsically involved in the arms. We even put a Bluetooth speaker in there so as you could connect your phone to it. So we're very creative. I've got a metal specialist, he can pretty much build everything. I've got a guy who's an expert with wood. My attention to detail, passion and enthusiasm for what I do is unrivaled. All of my lighting comes with a 10-year guarantee. Everything that I do is available on my website and I have a great selection of it all down here in my Bristol showroom. If you're working on a barn conversion or a country home, this type of lighting is perfect and I'd love to hear from you if you want me to make you a bespoke light. We also offer a tailored lighting design service. I've been doing them for 15 years and I've been recognised with an award for offering the best lighting design service in the UK. I love lighting, I'm very passionate about what I do and I'm very good at it. I have a great understanding of light, I have a great understanding of how to get the best results out of lighting, and what I find is people who are renovating, building or extending their homes often find lighting to be a big challenge. I can help you understand everything you need to get the best results. It all starts with a meeting here in my showroom. You come down with your plans, we'd have a nice conversation. I'll talk to you about the ideas you've had, about the decor, about the style of the lighting you want, try and get an understanding of the budget you have, and I can then connect you with the right light fittings and help you position them onto your plan. I can create you a mood board to allow you to understand how the lighting's going to look. I've got 15 years worth of work on my laptop, so I can extract images and pictures. I can put a nice easy key, which then allows your electrician or tradesman to very simply follow the plan. All of this happens here in my Bristol showroom. I can work with anyone from around the UK, so you just need to come down here to see me. You can obviously have a look at the showroom and I can give you some of my lighting ideas. Lighting design is not about filling every square inch of a room with light. It's about details, it's about shadow, it's about character. I have a great understanding of light and the effects different lights have. For example, this is my bathroom pod. I've hidden an LED tape behind the mirror to give this little eclipse effect. Low level lights here can be controlled by a PIR. Inset lighting around the bath. Vertical LED tape, which highlights the paint to tile difference. I have all these little ideas in my head. I've been doing it for 15 years. I can help you get the best out of your lighting. We can go room by room, from kitchens to bedrooms, external lighting, lounges, cinemas, gyms, any room in the house I can help you with. I put a beautiful design together which you can then give to your builder or architect. Ideally, if you get that into the plans before you go to tender, you'll get a more accurate price of what the entire job's going to cost you. After I've done a lighting design, I'm also very happy to liaise directly with your electrician or builder to answer any technical questions, therefore making the job run a lot smoother. We also work alongside Rayco. Rayco make a very intuitive range of home automation. This is their brand new modular unit. You can see the beautiful matte black finish. You can have that in any finish you like. Home automation really comes into its own when I'm offering a big lighting design for somebody. So if you've got an open plan kitchen, lounge, diner with 10 lighting circuits, you don't want to have 10 light switches on the wall. The system's always going to fail, it's going to struggle, it's not going to be user friendly. Rayco offers a very user friendly interface. You can get them engraved. So this one says full wall wash, would just bring on the wall lights. Ceiling would just bring on the ceilings. You can have a movie mode, you can have a cooking mode, you can have a dining mode. We can connect you with a Rayco home automation design as part of our lighting design service. So not only can we help you design the lights and position the lights, we can also help you design a Rayco home automation system which will better control everything. We have lots of Rayco around the shop, on the media wall, in the cinema room, in the bathroom section. We can arrange a site visit from Rayco as well, and we can also help your electrician understand any questions they might have about how it's all going to be wired and what they're going to do on first fix. I wanted to talk you through a lighting design that I've done recently for a client. So I've brought you around to a customer's house who was very kind enough to let me come around here and show you exactly what I've done for them and the lighting design that I followed. This is a beautiful example of a house that I would work on. Open plan, kitchen, lounge and diner, big extension on the back. The brief was modern, the brief was timeless, the brief was minimalist. That's what the customer wanted from the design. So after having my meeting with them in the showroom, I've pieced together a design and I wanted to talk you through some of the extracts of that, starting with the simple timeless glass pendants with a beautiful LED light bulb over the kitchen island. I've enhanced the lighting by putting single spotlights between them to make sure that the primary lighting is taken care of on the work surface. I've then used a mix of downlighters around the island to make sure that when they're cooking or cleaning, the kitchen's nice and bright. Underneath the kitchen lip, I fitted a very discreet secondary source of LED tape, just to provide a little curtain of light as a secondary source of light when they're dining at the island. I've put an LED tape around a window. Windows are often used by architects on flat extensions. They're brilliant, but they do serve to become a big black square on a ceiling at night time. You frame that up with LED tape and you get a beautiful wash of light onto the dining table below. I've used a mix of baffled downlighters as well as normal downlighters. Baffled downlighters are where the LED sits up inside the fitting, pulling the light into a V, so you end up with a very sexy shard of light. You can see them down here over this wall wash effect. Step the LEDs off the wall about 200mm and you get these beautiful V's of light washing down over the wall. I've also used a 5-amp lighting circuit, so the customer's got a nice lamp that get brought on when they're watching a film or watching television, sat down enjoying a drink. The whole space is brought to life by the Rayco home automation system I mentioned in my showroom. Such a simple and user-friendly way of controlling multiple lighting circuits. In this space, including the garden with the outdoor spike lights and the outdoor wall wash lights, there's 8 lighting circuits to be controlled. A conventional light switch is going to fall down. A Rayco system is a nice, simple, single gang, modern control. There's 2 in this space. They're RF and battery powered, so there's no cable going to the switch and then between the switches or to the light. it sends a simple RF signal to a receiver which sits in line. At the press of a button, the whole room can go into a preordained setting. From cooking, to dining, to formal dining, to TV, to sports, to movies, you can literally set the whole room up, and the press of one button, the whole room will transform. You've got a dimmer, and you've got the ability to turn the whole room off at the press of a single button as you leave the room at night time. This is a classic example of a lighting design. Although no two houses are the same, no two clients are the same, the briefs are always different. There's always extracts of a lighting design that are used from one job to the other. So I wanted to bring you around here to give you a bit of an understanding of the projects that I work on, the lighting that I use, the effects that can be created, and the sorts of job I can deliver for you. So this was a great example, and I was very fortunate to have maintained a great relationship with the customer to allow me to come around here to make this video. And if you want me to design your lighting for your house, this is the sort of job I can do for you. Having been working on lighting designs for 15 years, I see a lot of homes with luxury home cinemas, something I've always been fascinated with. And when I moved into my new shop earlier this year, I had this beautiful space. I was very fortunate to partner up with a very talented and award-winning home cinema designer, Owen. We've created this absolutely sublime space. It's the ultimate combination of light, picture and sound. And I'm going to let Owen talk to you a little bit about the design he's put forward and why. But if you're in the market for a home cinema and you want to get the best out of your budget, I would recommend you come down and see us.
Hi, I'm Owen from Cinema Works, and this is our new demo facility in Bristol. Really happy with it. We've got all the elements. We've got fabric walls, so you don't see loudspeakers, so you don't see the acoustic treatments that we've done. We've got laser projection, which means bright, punchy picture, great black levels, never needs a bulb change. We've got a fabulous sound system here with 9 speakers at the listening level, 4 overhead, twin subwoofers. Crucially, the design is a bit different, and I'll try and explain it. We use speaker placement to widen the suite area so that not just the person in the very middle, but also all your family, all your friends enjoy a consistent performance where the bass is even and it's much more similar from you to the person sitting next to you to the person sitting next to them across all 7 seats. That's how we ended up being award-winning and all the rest of it. A trained cinema designer makes it better and adds about 20-30% to the performance you'll experience. But don't just take my word for it, come and experience it.
So thank you for watching my video. I hope you understand why I've put it together, because we are a little bit more than just an electrical wholesalers. We've got the beautiful lighting showroom, the home cinema demo room, we manufacture lights, we repair lights, we build lights. We really are a very active business. We've been around since 1974 and I hope to be around for another 50 years after this. So if you're embarking on a new build, a development, a project of any taken and you want to get the best out of your electrics and lighting, please come and see us. If you're an electrician or a builder, please set up an account either in the store here in Bristol or on our website. And if you're into social media, I've got a very active Instagram page, @FraserBazant. I always post pictures of my lighting design work, always post pictures of my cool lights on there, always post reviews, projects I've been involved in, so you can always keep an eye on what we're up to there. But I'd love to hear from you if you are doing a new build or a development and you want to get the best out of everything, please get in touch. We're in Bristol, open 6 days a week, always on the end of the phone, and we're very helpful.